Hey girls, welcome back to The Working Curl. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve these 5 super easy looks with the same bun. Buns are my favorite weekday protective style because of how easy and versatile they are, so stay tuned to see how I mix it up. I'm starting on a head full of bed hair today, so this will be fun. First, I'm spraying warm water on my hair to make it easy to work with and to prevent damage. I want to stretch the hair in the middle of my head first because it was flattened during my sleep, and the more stretched it is, the smoother my bun will be. So I'm stretching it by doing a couple of plaits. While I leave that hair to stretch, I'm going to start making a middle parting with my tail comb and then one parting on either side of the middle parting to create 2 pieces of leave out. This leave out is what's going to be the major key today because I'm going to use it to switch up the bun looks. I'm then going to spritz some water on the pieces of leave out and then twist them to make sure they're out of the way. Now that that's done, I'm going to spritz the rest of my hair with the water. Today I'm only using water and no product because I used a creamy moisturizer and some sealant yesterday, so my hair is already quite saturated with product. Now I'm just doing some light finger detangling and trying to manually stretch my hair in the process so it lies a little flatter and is easier to tie up later down the line. By now that middle hair should be stretched, so I'm going to undo those plaits and then try to smooth all my hair downwards. Today I'm going to tie my bun with one of these little hair ties. Be sure to use one without the metal buckle so it doesn't create breakage. My hair is still a little too poofy to tie up, so I'm going to try lay it flatter with my wide tooth comb. Notice that I'm not combing through the hair, I'm simply running the comb down the top of my hair instead of actively detangling it, so I don't create any shedding. This is purely to get my hair to lie flat. Now my hair is ready to tie up. I'm going to loop my hair tie once and keep my ends tucked in under the hair tie to keep them protected. The weather's gotten pretty dry out here, so I need to keep those ends hidden. With that done, it's time to pull out my fine tooth comb to smooth out my edges a bit. They're not looking as smooth as I'd like them to, so I'm going to pull out my Jamaican black castor oil to help out. Jamaican black castor oil is known to assist in hairline growth, so I'm pretty comfortable using it on my edges. Now it's time to untwist that leave out. I'm using a regular bobby pin to hold the leave out in place while I add my decorative pins. Your girl finally hopped onto the golden curly hairpins trend, and I'm excited to use them today. There are a couple of different ones I'm going to use for this look, so I'm just going to switch it up. I'm going to put the pins in along both sides of leave out. I will say I'd probably like to stack them a little more closely, but sis had places to go. So this is look number 1. This look could be achieved without the leave out if your hair is long enough for the fringe pieces to reach your bun. So let's set those pins aside for look number 2. For this look, I'm going to twist the pieces of leave out together and pin the twist to the side using a bobby pin. Y'all know twists are protective styles, and so this bun variation keeps all the hair on my head protected. This is what the style looks like after smoothing my edges down. Now for the third look, we're going to undo this twist and make 2 smaller twists with the leave out. I'm doing hanging bantu knots on the ends of my twists to keep my ends protected, since they won't be tucked away with the pin for this look. If you're not sure what hanging bantu knots are, don't fret, your girl will be doing them in my next video, so tune in next week. Hanging bantu knots done, and this is the end product for look 3. Look 4 is a simple variation of look 3. I'm just going to pin the 2 twists down to the side to create a similar look to that earlier one I had. Same, but different. Now for my 5th and final look, I'm going to undo the twists and swoop all the leave out down to one side. Again, using a bobby pin to hold the hair down while I add my decorative pins. And that, my dear curl friends, is how you achieve 5 looks with the same bun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.